We're ranking every boss in Silksong. Let's do 3 more. This video has my favorite and least favorite boss in the game so far. Spoilers for Act 2 of Silksong, all of these guys were very hidden. Let's start with the negative. We have Groal the Great. This guy is just an absolute nightmare. You have to fight through a couple of waves of really annoying enemies just to get him to spawn. The run back is super frustrating, and of course you have to deal with the maggots throughout all of this. There's some equipment out there that can negate the effect of the maggots, so that's at least something, but this is still a brutal fight. It's possible that I was trying to fight him way too early in the game, but the fact remains that I just did not have a good time with this boss. I'll give it a 3 out of 10, my lowest rating yet. Up next we have the Unraveled, a boss that you find very deep in the White Ward. I'll start by saying major points for the atmosphere in this fight. Before you fight the boss, you have to take out a couple waves of enemies with almost no light. It is super spooky and it sets the stage very well. I wasn't a huge fan of this boss's phase 1. He's just a really big guy and the room is really small, so even though he's not doing a ton, I kept running into him, which was a bit frustrating. That being said, I really started to enjoy the fight as it began to speed up. This attack where he summons a bunch of spears was super fun to dodge, and overall the boss really redeemed himself. I'll give him a 7 out of 10. And finally we have the First Sinner. I feel like a ton of people are saying that she's their favorite boss in the game, and really it's hard to argue with that. The music is incredible, and the fight is super frantic. It really feels like a dance with the boss. I will say that it didn't quite live up to Nightmare King Grim for me. I think she's a touch easier than Grim, so even though she's very hard, I didn't quite get that same sense of satisfaction for slowly learning her moveset. I still have a few more bosses left that could take the crown for best in the game, so I'm gonna give her a 9 out of 10. Follow for more because